suppose if you have invented a world-class fan, this invention can be anything. You might have an app with it, you might have sensors, this might be running with the solar power. So you have all the abilities to build a world-class fan. Talk to us about your innovation. You have to design a booth, and I'm going to tell you how this will happen. So these are the booths which you see in the conference, in the expo, when somebody is presenting their company. So you invented this fan, you want to tell to the world, you are designing a booth 10 by 10 feet, and then you can put table, chair, TV, projector, whatever you like. The only constraint is you do have only 10 by 10 booth. You have created this fan, you're really launching it, you want to tell to the world, and how would you able to tell in the best possible way? I think the team winner is really the Electro Strikes, and I'm not sure who is the speaker. If there is a speaker name, somebody from Electro Strikes, maybe A. Shrikar, if you want to walk us through your design and your innovation.
Sir, actually, I have created this type of booth design, sir, because whenever people come to the booth, they generally see for what is the specialty of the product and how is it going to affect from the competitors, sir.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I have put two flyers. The first flyer describes the best features of my fan. So how is it going to affect it? For example, how it works, what are the key advantages of it, what are the innovations that have been included in this fan are described in the first flyer. And in the second flyer, why this fan is to be bought. There are many types of fans that are around the market. So what is the advantage, the additional advantage that is going to have for this fan? It described in the second flyer. And generally when we develop or launch a new product, we may have doubts that how is this fan is going to work, how we have developed this project, what are the steps that we have taken to enable it visually. We are taking a TV that is exactly at the center screen, so that whenever a person stands in the booth, he can focus on that TV, and later on he can focus on these flyers. And generally many people may not believe only in the prototype, so to prototype, or you can say in the mere design of the product. So for comparison, we have put a table in front of that, and we have given three my fan, and there are two prototypes, two famous prototypes and of other companies, so that they can test the fans with their own hands and they can believe, sir. So the one who have tested the fan, if they are seemed satisfactory, they will buy or order a quote for this fan. Otherwise, they will immediately tell why they didn't take this fan. So there will be a small book also, sir, so they can write their experience. So this is the booth design that we have planned, sir.
I think a couple of my input. So when you get in a room with complete strangers, coming out with something like this in less than 10 minutes and putting on paper, it takes a very different mindset. So really congratulate what you have put together. I like a few things what you said. You want to put a couple of prototypes so then they can compare, but then you are also keeping a book, so then you can collect the feedback if they are not buying your fan, why and what else is missing in the product.